All right, this video is to show you at EXP how to read your revenue share chart as well as how to find your stock. So I'm going to share my screen here. Hang on one second, and you'll be able to see that here. And so when you're looking at this, this is in EXP Enterprise. You're going to log in there, and of course, you're going to see your incredible layout as far as that goes. So you'll look over here on the side, and you're going to have a drop-down box for finance. Go ahead and click that drop-down box. There's two there. There's the equity program that shows you the shares of stock, and then the revenue share program. I'll start with the revenue share. With the revenue share, it's going to take you back here. It's going to give you a snapshot at a glance that you can dig down into. It's going to show here we have 27 agents we've sponsored, 67 in our revenue share group. And then when you look down here, it's going to show how many have come in the last 30 days. We've had 4. It's also going to show you your revenue share that you'll be looking for. So this is July 6th. We'll be looking at a check on July 21st, actually not a check, direct deposit of $2,400 coming in, not bad during a global pandemic for residual income coming in. So that's how you do that. You can take a look at different periods and things like that. Right now you can break it down as to who generated that income, who'd that come in from. 16 closings outside of our commissions that we were paid on, 16 of them in the month of June. Those are deals that someone else did, which is very cool out of the organization. So great job on that. Now for the stock program, that's called our equity program. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to accept and view the equity reports, and you can see the shares of stock that have come in and how they've come in. Equity program, here's our awards that we've received recently, and 18 of those that have come in. Those are from sponsoring agents, basically. Agents that we've sponsored to come in, you show the shares of stock that we've got in, okay? So that's gonna show how that program works. You can take a look at who it is, and you see the details and things like that. But you're like, well, I wanna know how much it's worth. Well, you would come over here to your EXP Enterprise to the ShareWorks by Morgan Stanley. You click on that, and it'll show you just from agents that we've sponsored. It shows you real quick here the portfolio value. It's worth right now around $14,000. That's money from agents that we've referred to EXP. Now, of course, you're going to see on here that, let's see, let me take a look, get this out of the way. That was just with mine. Let's take a look under Stacy's here. Whoops, I'm gonna have to log out. Let me see if I'm gonna sign in again. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to, it's gonna make me log out because I was already in. So I'll log out under mine, and I'm gonna sign in to Stacy's. So let's see if it'll do that. I want Stacy's, I want mine. There we go, sign in under Stacy. And then you'll see her, Morgan Stanley over here. We click under that, EXP Enterprise, and it's gonna pull it up. And there's Stacy's value, of course. She's going to brag because hers is worth $38,000. So where that comes from is some of it's going to come from the Icon Award. Now, our Icon Award hits on September 1st. So this being our second year, we just hit Icon. Our next $16,000 worth of stock will be coming in September 1. So that's worth about $54,000. On there when you get a chance to see that, and it shows you where it's come from, how you've gotten the shares and where they've come from, basically. So that's how you track your stock program and how you track your revenue share that you have coming in, and you can see who's contributing to it. You can send thank yous out to agents in your organization, or congratulations to them on their closings, and you can see that. So the great part about that with EXP is the other income streams you have besides your commissions, right? You have your commissions, you have the greatest commission split in the world, 80-20 with a $16,000 cap, and you become Icon agent. That's for producers, people who are producers. If you want to know how to get that, we can talk more about that. But if you're watching this and you're not in the organization, like, okay, great, I understand to see the EXP Enterprise, but how does it work? It works like that. $16,000 paid into your cap with an 80-20 split, and then you run it 100%. So for Stacy and I last year, capped out, like our anniversary date, September 1, we capped out in like November. So we ran for 10 months at 100%. On top of that, we became Icon agents, which means they gave us our $16,000 back that we paid in, gave it back to us in company stock. And that will be an appreciating asset. And guys, for those of you who are planning on doing real estate anytime, to be able to have that money go into stock, into something that you own with the company, it can run as a great addition to your retirement program. I mean, think about this. If you did 10 years worth of Icon Agent work, it's $16,000 a year times 10 years. It's $160,000 in stock. And who knows what the price will do? Obviously, we can't forecast what's going to happen with the stock market. It goes up, it goes down. But if you just look at the stock market in general, evaluate it over time, since the Great Depression, the stock market over time has gone up. It's gone up, and we have no reason to think that it wouldn't continue to do that. Of course, you have your ups and your downs, right? During COVID, right, the stock market crashed, made a ferocious comeback. I mean, you're always going to see swings like that when evaluated over little points in time, but over a long term, the stock goes up, and I can tell you, I'd rather have a shot at having something in my retirement than nothing, right? The old retirement plan before was what? Become a broker, and then have to take on adult babysitting, all that liability, all that money you have to pay in to become a broker, all the financial investment, and then hope and pray that it's worth something later. We're here. You've got this value built in. You also earn company stock for referring other agents, for selling real estate. You can take your GCI and you can take up to 5% of each closing, optional, totally optional, 5% of your closing, and you can purchase stock at a 10% discount. And we're doing that to enhance our retirement. You don't even notice 5% coming out. And it's a great way to just put money away, put money away, put money away, put money away. And on the stock that you're purchasing, it sits there as cash. Stacy and I blew up the engine on our BMW. Somebody was driving it. It was me. There we go. This winter, and the twin turbos blew out, overheated, blew up, blew the whole engine, and it was 12 grand to get an engine. We cashed in 12 grand of our stock in the middle of winter. The real estate's a little slower in Ohio in the winter, and we didn't want to put it on a credit card or anything like that, so we cashed out 12 grand of our stock. You see that actually, you don't see that missing, but you could have seen the transaction there if you're looking at Stacy's. So we used it. Why not? We cashed it out and bought a new engine for the BMW, 12 grand on that, and got that done. It was great. It was sitting there for us. So just really cool stuff that you can do when you have that sitting around. Alternative streams of income coming in versus just your GCI. So anyways, I wanted to make that video. I hope that has a help for you, as you can see how to read your charts for your revenue share, how to read the charts for your stocks. And if you're watching this and you're not part of the organization, look, you need to take a hard look at EXP, the numbers. We have the best split in the industry. We have a retirement vehicle you can use with our stock plan. We have residual income with a revenue share program. We have a healthcare plan. The Icon Agent program makes it the best split in the industry. We have the best mentorship and training that there is out there. And now, as far as helping to get listings with our Express Offers program that's available here in Ohio now, I can't think of a better business model out there right now than EXP. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't the best. So anyways, hope that helps you out. Thanks a lot.